Well, the police union tells me that these tasers are much safer and easier to use, a less lethal option compared to guns when an officer is encountering a suspect who is posing a threat. But a constitutional law expert that I spoke with tells me he wishes that this money would be used on de-escalation training so that officers are less likely to encounter a situation in which they would need a taser.
We have the Taser 7 currently, the serviceable life and warranty for those tasers is coming up.
The Phoenix City Council Public Safety and Justice Subcommittee approved a plan that would allow $22 million for the purchase of new tasers.
Time and distance is our friend when we're having to deal with someone who is armed with some sort of weapon.
Daryl Kripling, the president of the Phoenix Law Enforcement Association, or PLEA, says the purchase is necessary for the safety of officers and community members.
So if someone is running at you, running around, there's all kinds of abilities for the taser to miss. And once you miss, you can't put it back in and try and fire it again.
Kripling says the new model has 10 cartridges, giving 8 more chances to stun the person who is a threat. It is also safer and more accurate, easier to use, and can reach farther than the current model.
But the bigger issue is they're not attending to the underlying problem. So that's why there's the criticism.
Earlier this year, Department of Justice investigators reported that the Phoenix Police Department's use of tasers was unreasonable.
Well, if it comes to a choice between using a gun and using a taser, that's perfectly reasonable. And we want the police to choose the least lethal option. But it doesn't get to the problem of violation of due process.
Constitutional law expert Robert McWhirter says he wants to see money being poured into training.
What about options of de-escalation of force so you don't even have to pull the taser? That is a matter of training that can be done, and that could be beneficial for everybody.
Stop right now, or you're going to get tased. Right now, the proposal is still in the internal vetting process. The earliest that this could get passed is at the December 18th City Council meeting. Of course, we'll be sure to keep you posted. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, I'm Sarah Robinson for Arizona's Family.